All right, y'all, we back, and we gonna keep going from the last topic, which was about Chris Brown. And my question to my co-host and to Leah is that, and I've asked this before, when do we get to a point where a person does their time and we let the shit go?
Right.
It's not like his situation with Rihanna went unchecked. You get what I'm saying? He did what he was supposed to do, did his community service, and he kept it moving. You get what I'm saying? But a lot of people, like you said, they like to continuously bring up his past.
Yo, people never let the past go. Like, it's like they don't have no fucking business of their own. Right. So they will consistently dwell on shit that ain't got nothing to do with them. Like, some of these niggas and women that are commenting, you know, coming forth, so on and so forth. Everybody got dirty laundry, bro.
That's true.
Like, everybody got dirty laundry.
And that's the shit I kind of hate, too.
And it makes it so, yo, that's how you get the get it off you. When you go through something like, shit, yeah, I knew that nigga, blah, blah. No, nigga, you got your own shit going on, too. Yeah. But you don't want to, like, you are an abuser.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you are that. Like, you're an abuser too, sir, ma'am.
Right.
But to play devil's advocate, what we just touched on with the Dolph, for the guy, the TikToker saying, he was like, you can't erase and you can't escape your past. It pretty much shapes who you are as a person.
It does in a sense, but for me, the issue I have with Chris Brown is that he did his time. You get what I'm saying? He was convicted, did his community service, and he moved on.
Yo, you're never vindicated from your past.
I believe that.
People always hold that against you. Like, it's like, yo, I went to prison for this shit. I'm sorry. Like, I got a personal experience where I did some fucked up shit, and that's me keeping it a bean, right? And there's a certain individual's mother that I'm cool with the children of that mother, right?
Right.
Not a woman that I was dealing with or anything like that. Yo, she hate me to this day. To this day.
Right.
She hates me. And I've apologized 1,000 times, still deal with her children, so on and so forth. She hate me to this day. And I get it. I do get it. It's not like I'm like, oh, she wildin'. No, I get it. But it's like, yo, it's been like 15 years. Like, right. But she don't know how to let shit go. And I respect it. I've never, disrespected her, talked to my neck sideways to try to, you know, make myself seem bigger because I still love you. I was in a fucked up spot at that time.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, everybody got a past. Like, and I'm very up front with my shit. Like, yeah, it is what it is. Had a little fucked up time. No, I wasn't on drugs and no shit like that. Right. But nonetheless, like, yeah, all right, I apologize. I can't apologize no more. But the way she carry it is like, nah, nigga. But I get it because some people like, yeah, there are certain boundaries that you can't cross with a person, right? Mm-hmm. And that's they point. Like,
but I get that, right? And I respect that. And my thing is just, though, if I served my time and I did what I was supposed to, if I was held accountable.
His time, but he lost industry money. Like,
yeah, it's like I went through the punishments of what I did. So why does this continuously come up? You get what I'm saying? Like, I've noticed.
He's out the way.
Yeah, I've noticed in his situation, even with this Diddy situation, they still brought him up. And I'm like, what does Chris Brown have to do with Diddy?
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, Chris did he did his time. He served his time. So how long? Even Rihanna has forgiven him.
Yo, but niggas like to kick niggas back in, yo, because some people, I feel as though they thrive off of that shit, bro.
They do. And it's something to talk about.
Something to talk about, kick a nigga back in and and this and that. Like, all right, I get it. Then it gets to a point, but then when you retaliate and verbally or social media or whatever, you looked at as the bad guy. No, I'm sick of y'all shit.
Right.
Like, enough is enough. Like, how long you gonna kick my back in?
I feel the same way because in my mind, I'm just thinking the point of jail is what? To be punished for what you did. So that holds me accountable, right? I'm held accountable for the crime that I committed.
People.
You got a point. It's not enough. But again, in my mind, it's like, all right, when did that shit happen? That was like 09?
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
And not for nothing, like, she spat on him.
I mean, yeah, if you want to really dive into it, like she's not completely
Bro,
innocent of the situation.
But she's and I'm not kicking her back in, but I'm gonna be completely honest. You spit on me.
So then all right. So with that thought process, right? Then the conversation of the reaction comes into my thought process because in my mind, I'm like, me. All right. It's almost like if I punch you, right? And then you shoot me, Leah could say that's you overreacted. But how am I or her supposed to judge how you supposed to react?
We just had this conversation last night about a disagreement. Like when you say something to certain people, like you don't know what that reaction is going to be.
Yeah.
So we only can control how we speak to people and how we.
So I would say, in some sort of no, I'm gonna say it. Oof. I'm gonna say it. She underestimated how he would react.
Yeah, you thought because he's a man and you're a woman that if I do said thing,
right, that you're not gonna react in a certain way.
That I'm not gonna react
and that also goes into also not understanding who you dealing with or knowing the person you dealing with because again, why would I as a person sit like it's like if I know you, if I know Keon is nice with that trigger, I'm not gonna push you but so far. You get what I'm saying? Because in the back of my mind, I'm like, yeah, this is my guy, this is my friend, but I don't know how far he would really go if I really push his button.
Yeah, I think that like in the heat of especially when you're in a relationship with a person, like in the heat of things, you're not thinking about that.
No, not at all.
You don't think past go.
Yeah,
it's go.
Yeah, it's just go. Yeah.
And then when the backlash come or my reaction comes, you didn't account for that.
Yeah.
And now you want to play victim.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
and that's
no.
Kinda, and you know what? And just to go off them real quick, that's almost like how the world is right now. Mm-hmm. People want to say, do whatever they want to do, and then when a person reacts in a way that they deem to be overreacting, they want to play victim. And it's like, it's almost like, yo, you ever see some of these prank? I remember it was this dude that got shot, this prankster. He was going around the hood, like gang infested hoods, fucking with people. And
it's not a good idea.
Not a good idea at all. And he ends up getting shot. Some say they overreacted. No. But you got to think in the mindset, like you got to think these people live in a mindset where if a car come down creeping, if a nigga walk up looking a certain way,
right, my life in danger.
Yeah, they're not.
I'm like that in front of my fucking house, nigga. I am a Karen when I come down to my house.
Right.
I look out the window 20. What is this? Who's parked in front of my mailbox? Yeah. Like, yeah, I know every car that live on my block or that lives in this neighborhood, right? Mm-hmm. I know them. Well, not know them personally, but I know the cars. Yeah. Because I fucking pay attention. Like, yeah, I'm a Karen like a motherfucker. And the second that I don't like something, guess what I'm doing? Going outside. And Leah be like, babe, no, babe, nothing. You don't park the fuck in front of my mailbox. That's one of my pet peeves. Don't park. I don't care. You can have 99 cars up and down the block. Don't park. I don't care if it's 9 p.m. Don't park in front of my mailbox.
I respect that.
Get the fuck out the way. I don't like people parking in my driveway either.
I respect that too.
Hey, listen here, buddy. If you drive your car a little bit more down the street, you can park there. Right, yeah. Don't park near my shit. If I gotta back my car out or go out forward and turn a little bit to the left or the right, I'm upset. No, move, nigga.
I respect
Free
that.
Chris Brown from this.
Yeah. What we got next?
I'm about
What
to
we
get in
got
my
next?
bag about my property.
Y'all want to get the Cardi B to Offset?
Yeah, let's get into that.
I'm kind of sick of them. I'll let y'all take care of this. I'm sure y'all seen every live tweet, video, stream.
I know you brought this up, so I'm gonna let you.
Yeah, I did bring it up. Like, bro, like she was on live freestyling about, like, literally rapping about, you know, the situation. Like, apparently they had like this like open agreement to where, you know, certain things weren't frowned upon, right? But I think and this is just my thoughts. I don't know her personally. I don't know him personally. But it was like, if you gonna do it, don't have no bum bitch DMing me, texting me about y'all escapades. Like, yeah, like you fucked the bitch from down Latrobe when you should have fucked the bitch from out, I don't know, Anne Arundel County.
Yeah, I mean, to add to your point, and I heard this on another podcast, you do have to deal with a certain tier of woman, right? You can't be dealing with somebody who has a situation where they feel like they have the upper hand on your spouse, especially if the relationship is open. I think Offset's mistake, like you said, was dealing with somebody who doesn't know how to keep
allowing
them.
disrespect.
Yeah, you don't know how to keep them off.
So let me ask you this: do you cheat up or cheat down? Because men have a pattern.
Well,
Well, black men don't cheat. White
We
men
don't.
is man that.
no. I'm gonna answer the question.
Yeah, I ain't trying to get you in
Most
trouble or
men,
nothing like that.
most men usually cheat. Like the everyday man usually cheats down, and that's due to something
Because
he's
it's
not.
easy.
Not necessarily because it's easy.
No, it's because it's easy.
No, I'm explaining.
Speaking from experience.
I am.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I think most men usually cheat down because the person that isn't on the level of their significant other strokes an ego. Most men, at the end of the day, they feel like they are needed, right? So if my girl is a nurse, right, and I'm
Boss bitch.
right, and I'm working at fucking Amazon. Essentially, she's probably making more money than me, and there has been studies that say people who naturally make more money treat people a certain way, right? Like there was a
that
study.
is cases.
Yeah. There was a study that was done where some people came in, played the Monopoly game, and they gave an upper hand to a certain person, and they pretty much made it hard for the other person to kind of come up, and they noticed that the people who had the upper hand started treating the other person a certain way. So
Yeah.
naturally, that's just going to happen within the relationship. So if I'm a man, let's say, how much do nurses make?
Varies depending on.
Well, just give me an average number.
Not the bitches that wipe asses and shit, the CNAs. Them bitches is poor.
Tell me how much you think nurses, because I know you work in that field in a sense.
I mean, you can make between 70,000 and 170,000.
All right,
She don't want to tell her salary.
no, not you. Yeah, I'm not asking your salary. I'm just
She
saying
balling.
in the sense of
Hey,
like,
mama.
what's the average?
I'm just saying, like, you can make between 70,000.
All right, let's for shits and giggles.
She a baller.
You do a travel.
Right, so for
Like,
shits and giggles, let's say you make 170, right? Your man who you've been rocking with, let's say he makes 60,000, right? He got a cool little job, he makes 60K. That woman is naturally going to treat him a certain way. Just naturally, she's going to treat him a certain way.
And naturally, if that nigga don't got good sense, he's gonna allow it.
Well, and it's, I mean, like, yeah, most people these days are in comfortable relationships because of the economy and all that shit. But
Yeah,
anyway,
fuck that.
to get
Go
to my
ahead.
point, the reason why a nigga cheat down is because he provides something. So if I make 60,000 and then I meet a chick who looks decent enough, you know, got every feature that I want, and she work at fucking Burger King, my 60,000 to her is like, right? To where my girl, that 60,000 to her is like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? She making 170. I'm making 60, and the girl at Burger King probably making what, $14, $15 an hour.
I got
So
a baddie. My baddie don't treat me like that.
No.
I don't know about other
But
niggas.
I'm just telling you.
I got a baddie.
This is what I think the thought process.
Boo.
This is what I think the thought process is.
But I can say, because I'm like that thought process bothers me because you only using it with women saying, oh, because if your girl make more than this, she want to treat you this way. It's men that make more money that treat women
No,
this way too.
it wasn't one sided.
No, but
and I don't think he was going. He didn't land his plane yet.
yeah. But all right. So
And you being defensive, so I need you.
So my
Calm down.
point being
Big
is,
dog.
for that person that's making that $14, $15 an hour, that $60,000 that I make, I can do something for them. I can fulfill some type of need. They might appreciate something more than what my girl who make $170 would appreciate. You get what I'm saying? Even if, like, yes, there are men who make more money than women, but essentially, I'm not necessarily going to treat her a certain way if I do love her. You get what I'm saying? If I'm in the relationship because I love this person, I'm not going to treat her a certain way. I'm not going to.
That logic just bothers me. It's
All
like,
right, so-
okay, I'm with this girl. She make more money than me. She's treat me a certain way. Let me cheat with a bum bitch that's going to stroke my ego. But I feel like you trying to put the blame on the girl that's getting.
No, I'm not saying.
So can I say this?
Go ahead,
Can I say this?
Go ahead.
It once again the word.
When the girl that's making that 160 could just be like, yo, I just want you to wash the dishes when you get home.
Yo,
I don't need you to make what I make.
what you
But
doing?
naturally, again, the problem being is a person that makes more money is going to talk to a certain person that who makes less
No,
a certain
but
way. That's just naturally what's going to
No,
happen.
but that once again the word moral compass. It takes a strong man and or a strong woman to say, you know what, my spouse does make more than me. Let me pick up and make their
Show up
load
in ways.
easier.
Yes, but
I'll show up in other. Good word, Leah.
But
Show up in other areas.
The issue is, will she acknowledge that? Not every woman. Yeah,
Some will. Some
every-
men and some women will.
but most women don't. That's the
do
issue.
they?
I do. I've dealt with women who made more money than me, and they've talked to me a certain way, right? I've only dealt with one person who made more money than me that still treated me like a man. You get what I'm saying?
Well, in most of my relationships, I was the breadwinner, and I know I've never.
But that's
anybody different.
you.
That's what I'm saying. It's not everybody.
You like, but you're like a unicorn.
Yeah, in
in
that
a sense
world,
of
you're
women.
Because I know other women that's.
You know that these are personal peers of yours, and I'm not spreading this to every woman, but there are a large group of women that are the breadwinners, and the man does work, and they treat a man a certain type of way. But on the flip side, I'm gonna flip it though, right? It takes you as a man to say I ain't going for that shit. It's not for you to say, yeah, she treat me a certain way, so I'm gonna go out here and cheat. No, nigga, put your motherfucking, get your dick out your motherfucking ass.
And put it on the
Pause. And put it on the table, bro.
But the
Like,
problem is,
speak up for yourself, bro.
I get that, but
fuck outta here.
will she respect it though?
It doesn't matter.
Not
It
necessarily.
doesn't matter. Yo, bro,
I don't
listen,
think
check this out.
nothing more sexy than a man
Tony,
with his balls
Tony,
in.
check this out. Me.
Right, that's you.
I'm just speaking, like I said, I'm speaking for myself. Me, it ain't a woman out here that's gonna mistreat me. It's never gonna happen.
And I respect
that. And the second that says men and women, fucking, if I put my nuts on the table, put your titties on the table. Pause. Not being freaky, but yo, speak up for
Get
your
the baby
fucking
oil.
self. Like, yo, that man does not dictate your every being. Sweetheart, you can go out and get it on your own. And sir, she don't dictate your outcome. Like, nigga, but that's where I feel as though that motherfuckers don't know how to stand on their own too, bro. Like, they get comfortable.
No,
Nigga,
I get.
if you don't got no type of hustle about you, you gonna be late, bro.
I get what you're saying,
Gonna
right?
be late.
I'm not saying you're wrong in what you're saying.
Be late, bro.
But for the average person, that's not what's happening. Prime example.
Well, step your pussy up, woman.
Hold on.
And nigga, step it up.
Hold on. Before you, I'm having a hard time. Hold on. Like, I can't remember the young lady's name, but there was a uprise and frustration with this particular person who said she wouldn't date a bus driver. Right? She was like, I make this kind of money. I live this certain kind of lifestyle. I would never date someone who makes this kind of money or does this for a living.
I remember that.
Right. So, in hindsight, did you see the support from that thought process?
It was also an outcry because I remember that same thing. Like, lady, you could be missing out on your blessings.
Yes.
And you gonna be fucking lonely with fucking 6 cats.
And that's absolutely,
bro, because the nigga that makes that same dollar amount and or more, guess what? He gonna swing his dick. And he gonna, because I'm
but
him.
listen, that's I get all that, but I'm saying in the sense of, if you look at the thought process and the support,
And
even in the original,
they're foolish,
in the original
Tone.
topic that we were talking about, in the sense of like Cardi B. Remember, she alluded to her being having sexual intercourse while she was pregnant, right?
And guess what the nigga asked? Did you have sex while you was pregnant with my baby? Like, bro, no. Essentially, like, he was getting a bag.
Do y'all think that's wrong?
What?
I do, but I'm saying,
What?
did you see the support system behind it?
Do I think what is wrong?
Having sex while you pregnant.
With another man's baby. I believe it's wrong.
Morally, I think it's wrong.
Yes,
but
morally it's wrong.
you're free to do whatever
Yeah.
you want to do with your baby or with your body, mama.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing I can do about that. But morally, me as a man, if me and my kid's mother are not together and she's pregnant with my baby, and she go out there and have sex, I'm going to lose it.
But y'all could go have sex while we pregnant.
No, I'm not saying you should. I'm not agreeing to that either. I'm just saying.
Not agreeing to it, but like you have a human being inside your body. I don't have a human being inside of my penis.
That's true. But my point being,
The fuck?
my point
Like, yo,
being,
what we talking about?
Right.
Like, you got a whole thing.
And I'm horny, nigga. So what?
Right, but listen, hold on. My point
Die.
being though, there was a rally of support behind that. You get what I'm saying? Like, oh, she's the breadwinner. She's this. She's that. I mean, even the joke that.
Offset is rich. What are we talking about?
I mean, that's how I think. I'm like, nigga,
So look. All right, sorry, Tony, to cut you off. But yes, he is rich, right? But the caliber of women that are rich like him and have a good moral compass is not trying to fuck him. So of course he's gonna go out there and fuck the bitch that can pay $1,500, $1,200. So he gonna go fuck that bitch. The bitch that costs. I think and this is what I think. She would respect it more if that nigga went out there and fucked a $20,000 bitch that would never open her mouth.
Would y'all rather y'all girl cheat up or down?
Bitch, you better cheat up. I'm poor.
we would respect it more if she cheated up.
I would get it. I'm still gonna blow his brains out, but
If you cheat
because
somebody down,
I'm crashing out.
We're gonna look like we're
Are
not
you
gonna
crashing out?
No,
I am.
I'm
Yeah,
never
no, I'm crashing out.
over no.
If you love your woman,
Even if I love her,
all right, well, it's just me. I'm crashing out.
What's your definition of a crash out?
when you do something above and beyond to put yourself in jail.
Yeah, I'm crashing out. I'm
not
gonna
doing
beat that nigga up.
Because I still have
I don't care.
kids to
I
think
don't.
about.
I don't care. I don't care if she told him, "Yo, I got a nigga," or if she didn't. I'm crashing out because my heart hurt.
Well, for me, I'm not. And two,
Yeah, my shit say crash out.
no, I can't. I've been there
And
before.
you crashing out with me. I'm like, Tony, I need you to come with me soon.
I'm not going with him. You ain't.
You not coming, Tony?
No, you
I don't
ain't-
want to do this podcast.
You
no
ain't
more.
gotta worry about.
You don't
me.
want to crash out with me? Then I don't want to do this.
You
no
ain't
more. This
gotta worry
shit's
about
dumb.
me.
In the bushes.
Nah,
You not coming with me?
nah. I tell you how to talk yourself out of it.
You ain't
Well,
a
I'm
real
not-
friend.
yeah.
You've never crashed out over a girl though?
I have, and I never want to be that person again.
I don't want to be that person, but if I love you wholeheartedly,
It's not working.
Yeah, she a crash out artist. my shit say crash out time and time again. I'm crashing out. My shit say crash out. I'm crashing out, bro. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not.
Cheat up or down, I'm crashing out if I find out.
Talk all that shit, Keon. I could just picture you just leaving. It's like
I'm gonna leave, but I'm gonna crash
I'm
out.
not crashing
I
out.
could just be crying.
you
like,
not-
in front of me though.
You're not gonna be happy with the nigga that you cheating with, cause that nigga. Guess what that nigga not gonna? Guess what that nigga gonna do? He gonna be petrified of me. He gonna be scared. He gonna break up with you,
I'm just not doing it. That's just not.
cause he gonna be like that little nigga right there.
Into a relationship with the person they cheating with.
That little. Sometimes they do.
Sometimes they do.
That little nigga right there.
I know
is
a few people
wild,
who have.
and I'm scared of that nigga. So I'm gonna leave
I
him
knew
the fuck alone.
somebody who. Damn, I hope he don't watch the show. I ain't gonna say no name, but I knew somebody.
Timothy.
Lord Tim.
I knew somebody who was with their girl from middle school. Their best friend come back in town, and she cheat on him with his best friend.
Hold on, she's cheating with her boyfriend with his best friend.
Right, and now they are together till this day.
Crash out. Crash out.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
My best friend wouldn't. He wouldn't. That nigga be a paraplegic.
That's crazy.
Cause nigga, you dirty. I'm not even mad about the cheat part. It's you, my man.
yeah.
Like, bro, niggas don't be having no code nowadays. Men and women, they don't be having no code. Like, yo, I would never. Like, your peoples, if I know, I don't care if you've been broken up for 4 years. Nah.
What we got next, Leah?
That's why I wanted to touch on that though. Like, yo, say you dating somebody, or say you just meet somebody and you think they cool, whatever. Then you meet their friend group and realize you mesh better with one of the friends. What's the code on that? Like, why, if y'all not together, why can't you be free to explore?
If y'all get, like, y'all
Well, the key
just
word
dating-
is y'all not together.
Right.
That's the key word.
Yeah, now I can do whatever I want to
Yeah,
do.
but if y'all together, no.
You out of bounds.
I mean, that's always the like. There have been times where like I've dated people and then I met the friend group, and I'm like, and
I made a mistake.
not necessarily I made a mistake,
What?
but like you said, you mesh well.
Look at me in my eyes, yo.
What, nigga? We talking? He's looking at you.
You mesh well with one of their friends, and you could tell
I
just
don't
by
like
the
none of your friends,
conversation.
nigga. Not like that.
You could tell by the
cool.
conversation if you wasn't with this particular person, you probably could see yourself dating that person. But if the moment that y'all decided to be a thing and together, that option is out the window.
Right.
I don't care how much that. Like,
Yeah, that shit.
like
is
I was in one relationship where I met her friend, and we talked on the phone for like a good 2 hours.
All right, how you feel about like your friend? Like you have a sister, correct?
Yeah, she young though. She's 17.
We're not talking about age. Let's just say your sister was of like in your age bracket.
Okay.
How would you feel about one of your friends dating your sister?
If he's a dog, I wouldn't want that to happen.
No, if he's a dog, nigga, I'ma kill you. Don't
Yeah,
try.
if he's a good guy, then I wouldn't feel no kind of way.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Because
Fair.
I know he would treat her right.
Yeah, my sister say I'll be cock blocked. I'm like, no, that nigga ain't shit. I
Right.
know him.
Yeah.
The fuck? No, bitch.
Well, you want to end it here? Or you want to keep going?
What we got left? Time wise.
We had a fun topic, the 50 top worst rapper list.
Oh yeah, we gotta do that. We gotta do that.
Yeah,
I'll be right back. We be right back. We be right
Pause.
back.
We go pause.
Cause Silk the Chakra should have. All right, y'all. We back with our last and final topic, which is the top 50 most worst rappers in the world. And Leah, go ahead and read this list off.
Yeah,
for us.
please read the list.
'Cause
All
I-
50. And I know who should be number one, but we'll figure that out.
All right, so all right, give me some of y'all guesses for number one while I pull it up.
Silk the Shocker.
Silk is not number one. I saw the list. He's not number one.
Number one was Magoo.
He's not a bad rapper.
Rest in peace,
Yeah.
but good.
But he's not a bad rapper.
He's not horrible, but
Yeah.
his face is ugly.
If he didn't know Timberland, he probably wouldn't be a rapper. But
Yeah.
I'm
fair.
gonna go through the
Go ahead.
top 10. Number one is Magoo. Number two, Blueface. Number three,
He's trash.
Yachty. Number four, I don't know who this is. Stunner for Vegas.
I don't know what that is.
I know what that is.
Number five, Silk the Shocker. number
One.
Number six, JoJo Simmons. Number seven, G Herbo. Come on, y'all. I like G Herbo.
He don't rap on beat.
I feel like
But he not that bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, he not that. He should be in top 10.
Nah.
Number 8, 50 Tyson. Don't know who that is.
50
Yeah,
Tyson
yeah.
was a rapper that went viral back when YouTube was started popping. He never was signed, so I don't even know why he on the list. Go ahead.
Number 9, Lil B. Don't know who that is.
That's Lil B is from the Vans. Remember the Vans song?
No, not damn that song. Remember Lil Wayne, Gangsta Party, Gangsta Party, Gangsta Party.
I don't remember that.
Sorry for the wait.
Maybe.
Wow.
Keep going.
Who are you?
Number 10 is I-20.
From
DTV.
He wasn't that bad.
He wasn't bad.
Yeah, I liked his verse on what was that? Move, bitch. That
Yeah.
was his verse was hard on that shit.
I'm going to just shout out some more reputable names that's in here, too. They got Shaq is number 19.
Shaq,
Respectfully.
yeah.
They got
Yeah.
Nick Cannon on his.
Respectfully.
Bone Crushers at 25.
Nah, that he shouldn't be on there.
They got
No, he should be on there.
At 32.
He only really
What?
had one
Webby?
song. Who? No,
No.
Webby shouldn't be on
They
there.
got Freeway on here at 35. Give
Oh
me
yeah,
one
they
shot.
disrespectful. They disrespectful.
I think somebody made that list to get a reaction, but
Yeah, they
definitely Silk the
disrespectful.
Shocker should definitely be number 1.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even though I do have a verse from him that I like.
He was a
We'll
great
go with
actor, though.
we'll go with Lil B number 2.
Nah, I know somebody worse than Lil B.
Who?
Riff Raff would probably be number 2
Oh,
for me.
shit.
Yeah,
The nigga with the shark
Fuck
teeth.
is Riff Raff?
He a white nigga with braids.
yeah. Riff Raff would be number 2.
He a white
Then
nigga
number
with
3
braids.
would probably be maybe Gutter Gutter.
He sucks. He's on that list too.
Yeah, he is. Number 4 probably would be shit. Lil Pump.
Yeah, Lil Pump was on this list. He was 28.
Nah, he should
And
be
that
way
bump him
higher.
up.
Yeah, he should be
Yeah.
way higher.
Ass.
He should be in the top 10.
Fuck yeah.
He should be in the top 10.
He's ass.
All he said was Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang. That's pretty much
He's
it.
ass. Yo,
Keon, give us some names. Who you had on here?
I know Silk will be your
I
number
don't
1.
know
Yeah,
much
Silk
about
is one.
Playboy Cardi, but he's on here.
he's not that bad.
Playboy is not that. His earlier music is not that bad. It's just when
It's
he got
not.
into that whole whatever
Golf
shit,
thing or whatever
yeah,
the shit.
Yeah, that's when.
They could put Trippie Red up there.
True,
I know-
not that bad to me.
What
He
about
got
Memphis Bleak? He's on here at 46.
No,
They
it's-
disrespectful.
that's disrespectful.
It is, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's
disrespectful.
disrespectful. Only
Not
reason,
disrespectful.
only reason Memphis Bleak's career is not as high as it should be is because of 50 Cent.
Yeah, because he had bars.
He was coming. Pause. He was coming, but 50.
Yeah, but Freeway shouldn't even be up there.
Yeah.
Like Freeway got bars.
Yeah, Freeway shouldn't be on that list.
They got Cassidy on here at 35.
It shouldn't be on that
See,
list. This
that-
must be some type of young ass.
Yeah,
kid.
like is that a child?
Yeah, at this point, it can't be no way.
Cassidy?
No.
Oh, that was one of the number 1 comments. They said, oh, because Ludacris was on here too. They said
Luda
having
shouldn't be on there.
Definitely shouldn't be on
Freeway
there.
on here is diabolical.
Yeah,
It
somebody
is.
was just trying to get some type of response.
What Cassidy say?
People in the comments saying, where is Ice Spice and Sexy Red? Why they not?
Nah.
Ice
like-
Spice is not
Yeah.
that bad.
No, she's horrible.
Even
No, Ice Spice is horrible.
Not to
she
me.
got a machine behind her, bro.
but she's not.
No,
She's
she
not that
got a
bad.
machine behind her.
To me, she's not that bad.
If I'm the shit, you the dude, whatever the fuck that
That's
is.
a terrible line, but she's not that bad.
horrible.
She's not that bad. Yeah, that's a terrible line.
Yuck.
But she's not that bad.
Yuck,
There are
bro.
people who are worse.
Where my
than her.
dread at?
There are people
It's in
who
my
are,
other hoodie. You lucky I don't got my dread.
There are people who are worse than Ice Spice. There are definitely people who are worse than Ice Spice.
When I like Sexy Red,
Sexy Red is not that bad,
she not.
and a lot of these people I think be
Put
happy
one of
people.
the Saint Lunatics up there. That's the fuck you do.
Who? Murphy Lee wasn't that bad.
Nah, Murphy Lee was
Murphy Lee.
Keywan.
Keywan wasn't that bad either.
All right, bro.
But I also think people was writing for them, so
Somebody
Yo,
said ASAP Rocky should be on here.
hell
and
no.
they can suck a dick.
No,
Yeah, they
No.
tripping.
no.
ASAP is fire.
Oh, they said, why is Designer not on the top of the list?
Oh,
Okay, yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Timmy Turner. Yeah, get him out of here.
Yeah.
Get him out of here.
He should be on.
Yo, after this Diddy trial, we're not gonna have no more rappers. When you go on Apple Music, you're not gonna have nothing. Nobody dropping a album. Yo, you know who album was fire though that I've been listening to actively as of today? T Grizzly.
Yeah, I heard his
Love
album.
T Grizzly.
Yo, I was listening to that album on my way here to do the pod, and that shit had me turned. I came in the door like, let's do this shit.
Like the first day out. Oh my god.
Yo, he's a great storyteller.
Yes, he is.
I'm surprised OJ the Juice Man not on that list.
He's on there.
He is.
He is.
number.
He's
11.
on there. Yeah, he's on there. Cause he sucks.
I'm trying to think. Ooh,
I went and saw him at Love Nightclub in DC. That was years ago.
McConan is on here.
Who?
I love McConan.
Yeah. We got the other one hit Wonder Rappers.
Who is I love? Is that the guy? Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Yeah,
I've heard him
And
on
then,
other
and then the
songs.
nigga say he retiring from rap. I'm like, what other songs do you have?
Maybe he was a ghostwriter.
No, he got other few songs. He's not that bad. He's
Oh
really
shit,
not bad.
Bow Wow on here, number 39.
He should not be on there. Bow Wow
No.
should not be on there.
Bow is Mr. 106 in Park.
All right, y'all. We'll be back next week because this list is ass, and I don't know what these people.
Comments. Leave y'all top 10
Yo,
worst rappers
like,
in the
follow,
follow,
and
subscribe, and comment if you're feeling frisky.
You know?
Because we going to reply back. You heard?
All right.